When you go into Mendeley, it asks you for a login. Once you log in, you can work in that online. It is not offline, it is only online. So we have two versions of Mendeley. See, already I have logged in. This is my library in Mendeley online. And you can see it gives me as an option when I log in, import documents or library. Because Mendeley is not the only software by which you can have a library. There are many softwares, EndNote, BibTeX, or there are many softwares like this. You can import if you have already. And there is something called as install now for these web browsers. That is web importer plugin. What is the purpose? We will see. For time being, I am closing this. It shows you all the options what it has. You can go through this. It will give you some good idea. See, it recommends you to download the Mendeley app. And see, there's an important notification which is shown here. You can use this Mendeley app for references. Only two kind of word processor is allowed. One is Microsoft Word or LibreOffice. Only in these two, integration has happened, and you can connect Mendeley to this your softwares. Okay. So by now you are clear. There is a Mendeley online. I am logging in into the account Mendeley website, and I have a Mendeley software on my computer. Now, why is this two versions given? For example, in many colleges they used to give Wi-Fi. If not, you will have some kind of network where you can access it for some time. In those times, what you can do, for example, the college gives you only a computer of their own. You cannot connect your computer to the network. So how do you access the time what you have in the college with your laptop and your software? It is not possible. So log into Mendeley through the computer given by the college. Work whatever you want, search whatever you want, and add the documents to the Mendeley online. Come to your hostel, connect to whatever system you have. Just press this button called sync. The top corner you can see a button called sync. If you press this sync button, it will synchronize the work what you did in your college computer, and your computer in your hostel will have all the files and all the works what you did. Everything will be synced in real time when you press this sync button. So what works you did in your hostel, you go back to college and press sync, or actually it will be automatically synced when you open the accounts anywhere else. So this is the advantage. Even when you have poor network, you can work offline. So when you do not have internet, you can keep your internet off, or you can work when you don't have internet in this software called Mendeley Desktop. Now, what kind of works can you do? You can add a new PDF document in this, and it will organize it based on author's title and many details, whatever you want to give. You can organize the PDFs, whatever you have, in many folders. You see, there are many folders what you can create. You can create a folder. See, there is an option, create folder. You can create a folder and add whatever you want. You can also add some group. In this group, you can have some members. So you can add a team member. For example, for dissertation, for internship, they create some groups. You can create a group here. So every year when you have a research work going on, you can have a group, and all those contents will be available throughout you when you have the account. And basically, we want a software like this for a paper. For example, they give you a synopsis or they give you a research topic, and in the document you write your title. So this is the title today. And after that, we have some contents. We have some headings, we have some contents. At the end, we have something called as bibliography. This is the part where it is very difficult because the references should have a specified format, and that's what this Mendeley is going to do. In Word document, if you have a Word document on, there is something called as references in the topmost pane. In your Word document, you have references above. In this, in my computer, you can see Open Mendeley. See, can you see here Open Mendeley? How did this come into my Word? I have installed this. Now, how do you install this? Go to Mendeley Online and click here. You can see your image. Click there. There are two plugins what we require. One is Web Importer. Another one is Citation plugin. In Word document, you saw a button for Mendeley that is called Citation plugin. Web Importer is one which helps you add whatever you search online into your Mendeley. So when you press find out more, it will show you how to install. Just install the Web Importer. Web Importer will be available for your Chrome or any browser. They have given a demo. See here, add to Mendeley. For example, if you search something and you get two papers, you can click what you want and you can add to Mendeley. I'll also show it to you live. Now we go to Google Scholar. And I'm searching something. Let us search how to write medical review. We see some papers here. Now, how do I add this to my Mendeley software? Because these all references, I get so much of references. How to add them? On the right side, you see it has a PDF. This first one does not have a PDF. The fourth one has a PDF. Fifth one has a PDF and it's free. Sixth one has a PDF. Now, I click Save to Mendeley. And how it has come here? That is coming from the Web Importer, what we have already installed. Now you are able to see my Web Importer of Mendeley. I can choose all. See, it checks all the documents, whatever is available, or I can uncheck all and I can check only what is having PDF. See, it shows here attached PDF. Select it. Attached PDF. Select it. This doesn't have a PDF, but I think this will be useful. Even the abstract can be utilized. Even just a reference can be given. Still, I will select it. There are a few more with PDF and I am choosing them. Now I have chosen all this. It shows here save 6. I can also choose where to save here. See these names: third year MD notes, anemia, beetroot juice, clinical trial registration. These are all the folders in my Mendeley account. You can create this whatever you want. Now I can save this wherever I want. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add this in miscellaneous file, and I'm going to save this all 6 files. You can see here it is saving. It has only reference. It is having only reference. Now this is having PDF and reference. It is showing what all things are already saved among our selection. See, the saving is over. Now the scenario is I am working from a computer which is in the college. I did all these works. I searched whatever I wanted. I searched. I don't have time to go through in detail because I get only some time in my computer in the college. I worked. Now close it down. We are back to hostel. This is my computer. Mendeley is open. Now recently added, it is not showing what we added, the 6 pages of documents recently. It is not showing because I have not synced it. We added everything from the Mendeley login through the browser. Now I'm opening it in my hostel. I press sync. You can see here the computer is doing some work. It is syncing what I added already, and it is going to show me here. You see, there are 6 things already which has come. The red dot here shows the PDF is available to read inside this computer. This blue marks show PDF is available for this document, for this reference, but it is not yet downloaded in this computer. So when I click on this, it starts downloading. You can see down, it is downloading. See, it is now showing me the PDF. Now you can see 2 red dots here, 2 blue dots. These 2 blue dots, I can download the PDF. Okay, now there is no PDF here. The references, the green color dot shows the reference is available, but there is no PDF. Now I am just opening it. On the right side, you can see what it is. It is a journal article, the author's name, the journal, the abstract is not there. It gives all details about these references. It is this data which we write in the bibliography or reference section. It is not complete, but it is still giving some information. Same way, we choose the one with the PDF document. See, it is showing a PDF document is available. I'm downloading the PDF for the other 2 also. See, it opens all the PDFs like a tab inside the software itself. So it is easy for us to search. If we read all these things from the college computer itself, it takes a lot of time for us. Now we just collected the information and put it into our account. At leisure, we can work. Imagine you have a team of 5 members. One can go into the computer and keep searching and adding documents to the account. Others can sit in the hostel or in the college, wherever, and just do the review and keep what is required and remove what is not required and clean the system. So a teamwork can happen very nicely with just everybody having an account and everybody adding yourself as friends in Mendeley. Mendeley is also like a Facebook or whatever social media you use. You can communicate. These all things, it is very easy to understand. Now you see the documents. Now recently added, all documents shows all documents in my computer. Recently added, when you press, it just showed what we recently added. Suppose you added something and you want to delete it. You can also delete it from here. Now, this is how we add documents and PDFs and references from Google Scholar or PubMed, wherever you search, any page. You can even open your Gmail and add some references from there. This web importer works from anywhere. You just add it. Suppose I have some PDFs. You see here, I have kept some PDFs in the desktop. I want to add these PDFs. What do? I can just simply drag and drop here. You see a button? It says copy. This will add the PDF into Mendeley. Just add it. There is no title. Oh, it is showing some Arabic Urdu letters. There is another method to add a document. You see, there's a button here, add files, add folder, watch folder, add entry manually. Now, in your library, you might have a book. For example, you have Hatha Yoga Pradipika. Hatha Yoga Pradipika book, you do not have a PDF document. So can't you write a reference for Hatha Yoga Pradipika book? You can. How? add entry manually. Now how do you write an entry? This problem is there with most of the naturopathy books what we have. Lindler's PNC book, we don't have a reference online. How to create a reference? We don't have a reference for Kellogg's hydrotherapy book. Now what do? Create a reference yourself. Now how do you do it? Now see it's asking type. Now book. Title. Rational hydrotherapy. And who is the author? What is the year of this book published? It's the published year what we have to give. Let's take a random number and the number of which page is what you want to mention. So we type all that. Edition. Which edition was it? It is 20th edition. Publisher. Good publisher. Actually, NN was publisher. So write NN. Now, is there any website or URL available for it? The ISBN code is very much important when you enter a book because that is what the references should contain according to the university norms. Because without international book publishing number, the book cannot be sourced or searched or documented anywhere in the library. It is very difficult. So when you publish a book, make sure you have ISBN code. And when you write a reference, make sure it has some kind of ISBN code. If it is not there for old books, it is okay. But if it is available, it is good. Now, if you press save, it will save. Because I've given here wrong information, I don't want to save this in my library. But for time being, I'm going to save it. You see here, I have added a rational hydrotherapy book. There is no content inside. If I double click it, PDF will not open, that book is not available, nothing. But still I have a reference here, which I can add in my document. And that is enough for the teachers to see. Without a PDF also, we can add a reference. So you can add a file. Go to add file. Go to desktop. And choose the document whatever you want and open. It will add up here. You can just drag and drop. It will add up here. See what is medical history, medical writing. This is what I drag and drop. So you can drag and drop. You can go here and add files. Now what is add folder? Imagine I have a folder full of PDF documents. I can just add that folder. Now I'll add folder. You can see my computer file folders. I have kept some folder just for this purpose. Can you see here? Mendeley watch folder. I kept this only for this purpose of this class. So I can just choose a folder and I press OK. It will add the documents, whatever is there in the folder. That the folder does not have any documents, so it is not adding. But you can just choose it like this. Can you see a notification? We found 4 other PDF files in this folder. Would like to review them for import. Press review. See what it shows. Actually, this folder is not the folder what I added. This is from the desktop. I did not give a desktop option, but it is asking me for adding from the desktop because from desktop I dragged and dropped. I added from the menu folder. It's asking other things. Do I want to add this? I can import or I can just leave it. Time being, I'm saying no thanks. So, you came to know how to add. Now, what is a watch folder? This is a very important folder. Please listen carefully. Now, I press watch folder. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add the watch folder what I've already kept. Mendeley watch folder. I'm selecting it. Okay. I've chosen this. I have created a folder called watch folder, but you can have this anything. You can have it my documents, my research documents, naturopathy books, yoga books. You can have any folder, choose it and give OK. Now can you see it added new 3 documents? How these documents got added here? Because these documents are already inside the folder. Now what is the advantage of this? I'll show you. This is called as watch folder. This is not like any other folder. It is a watch folder given inside the Mendeley. We have chosen it. Now you're able to see my folder called Mendeley watch folder. See, there are 3 documents here. And those 3 documents already came here. How did it come here? I just gave a choice to the computer that watch these folder. The folder's name is Mendeley watch folder. I have given for the understanding. This Mendeley software is always going to watch this folder. Whenever I add a document, it is automatically going to add. For example, see here on the desktop, there is a file called Patanjali Yoga Sutras B.K. Iyengar. But it is not there in my present document list in this Mendeley software. See, there is no Patanjali Yoga Sutras. I am adding this few documents, Patanjali Yoga Sutras and how to make a poster. These 2 documents I am dragging and dropping into the watch folder what I have kept. See, I am not adding this into Mendeley. I am adding into my watch folder. Now I release my left mouse button. It is going to add here. I added 2 documents into my folder. You can see immediately that has come here into Mendeley. So watch folder's purpose is to keep watching a folder. Whatever you want to add in Mendeley, just add in the folder. It will automatically go into Mendeley. You don't have to go into this. Now, what is the advantage of this? You have a list of PDF documents. You just put it inside. It will automatically come into Mendeley. You don't have to manually keep adding it. Imagine you have thousands of PDFs. Just put inside this folder. It will automatically import into Mendeley. But be careful what you put, because even a personal PDF document can be added here. It only increases load into your Mendeley software. So this is how you organize your computer called Mendeley Desktop. Now we have seen this adding file, adding a folder and a watch folder and add entry manually. Adding entry manually is very much required for us because there are many books what we have in our library which do not have a reference section. You can just give, and you can add entry for this, not just a book. It can be even a film. For example, you see a film, a documentary or whatever, you can add even that. It can be anything. It can be any of these things, and it's not limited. See, there are so many things. You can add any of these things, and these all are considered as a reference. Okay. Also, please understand one more thing. If there is any data wrong here, see on the right side, we see details of the page. See, I'm selected here, Patanjali Yoga Sutras. We see details of this. There is a notes what you can write. For example, I write notes here. Important for Asana project. And you write a teacher's name. For example, my teacher's name is Karthik. Karthik. For some reason, I'm writing this. Now, I have added some 1,000 documents. Now, how to find it? Go to search. Search Asana. it is going to show this document. Why it is showing this document? Because inside notes I have mentioned Asana. I search Karthik. It is again going to show this document. See, results for Karthik in recent added. It is showing because in notes I have mentioned Karthik. So if you want certain documents to come out when you type a tag word or a keyword, you can add that in the notes page and it will show up. Hope it's clear. If you type something in notes page, it will show up when you search it. Okay, you can use the search column like that, and it will be really very helpful. Especially when you work in a team, you can have some tags. For example, all the documents worked by the participant number 1. Write your name there. So when the other participants, they come and just type your name, we can know which all documents who worked. So if there is any mistake, we can ask them for the justification, or we can clarify with them whatever we want to clarify. So this is how you sort it out. And there is import. Importing, probably we are not working in that level. Mendeley was started a few years back by a group of researchers. Before that, these were the softwares which were used for referencing. BibTeX. BibTeX is actually a very complicated software to use. EndNote is like a Word document. Zotero is also like Mendeley. It's the recent one. But Mendeley has much more advantages than Zotero, though I prefer Mendeley. Zotero gives only 300 MB of space, but Mendeley gives 2 GB of space to store our PDF. So I think Mendeley is very useful. And Mendeley is also like a social networking, and it has many more advantages. Now, export is, you can export all the library files, whatever you have for other use, but I don't think it's required. You can also export with annotations, whatever you have marked, you can do it. Synchronize library is nothing but the sync button what we have here. You can create new folder or new group and add people or the documents, whatever you can add here. Now, go to the tools bar and you can press a button called Install Web Importer. This is what first I showed you. And I already have MS Word plugin installed. So it's asking me for an uninstall option. But if you don't have it installed, it will show you Install Word plugin. When I press Web Importer, it is taking me to Mendeley website and is giving me options about importing. It is just a plugin. This plugin will be activated in my Chrome. So anywhere I log in through my Chrome, it will be available there. Okay, this already we saw. If any doubts about this you have, we can talk about this later. Timing, I'm closing it. So this installing MS Word plugin will give you an option here called Open Mendeley or section for Mendeley. Can you see here a Mendeley Site-O-Matic? See here, Mendeley Site-O-Matic. This comes only after you install MS Word plugin, Microsoft Word plugin. It is only with this plugin we will be able to insert references for our content. Okay. Till now, is everybody clear? Any doubts? Anything you want to ask? Please feel free. Once everybody is clear till now, we can proceed to how to insert a citation. Now, I have used Mendeley for searching. I have collected all the PDFs, whatever I require. I have gone through them. Now I start preparing my literature review, or I start preparing my dissertation final, or whatever. Now, how do I start that? I come into Word document, and the university or our workplace requires a culture. I set all the font size, everything, and I put title, and I put a contents. Now this content section will have whatever we want to have. Usually the contents will be summary, introduction, methods, results, analysis, discussion, all those things will be available here. At the end of it will be the bibliography, the reference section. Now, this is my content. See, I have 4 statements here. Zoom is a video app. WhatsApp is a chatting app. Facebook is social media. Mendeley is a social media for research collaborators. There are 4 statements here. What is the normal thing? For all these things, they will ask, where is the reference? From whom did you get the reference? Of course, it's our duty to get a good reference, but here I am showing you how to insert a reference. See, open Mendeley. I press this button, open Mendeley. It is going to show me some window. Okay. See this Vancouver. This is the style what Rajiv Gandhi University recommends for us to have. In fact, most of the journals have this style. Not every journal, but many people have it. There are so many styles. There are almost 6,000 styles of references. I do not know how they come up with all the ideas, but select Vancouver and press this, use this style. You can choose any of this style and press done. These are the installed styles. There are more styles, you can get it, but we don't want them. Vancouver is available and you press use this style and close. Now see, we have it here. Now, I want to add a reference here. How to add a reference? See style, it is Vancouver. I've selected this style. Insert citation. I press this insert citation button. It opens a small window of Mendeley. It's a small window. Can you see here clearly? It's a small window. You can choose which folder you want to work. See my library, ophthalmology, refractive errors. These are all the libraries what we have. In my library, you can just search anything. See, I am searching Kellogg. We added this rational hydrotherapy book with the Kellogg's name just now today morning. There is no PDF, there is no book, but we just added an entry. This is an entry added manually. I click this. See, it is giving me a notification. I have added this. I can search for additional references. I can give 2 references. Now I'm giving Patanjali. See, I'm adding 1 more references. It is Patanjali B.K. Sayengar book. I'm adding it. So I've added 2 references. Now I'm giving OK. Can you see here? There are 2 numbers here, 1 and 2. This 1 and 2 is giving because there's a first reference and second reference. We know first reference is Kellogg and second reference Patanjali Yoga Sutra. For the second statement, WhatsApp is a chatting app. I've been giving 1 more citation. What is the citation? I just searched something. Done. Problems of nature cure in eye care. Yes. Maternal and child nursing care. Yes. Third one. Hypertension. Next cure for high blood pressure. Yes. I've added 3 references here. And I'm giving OK. See, 3 to 5. There are 5 references I added here. The site is called citation. I'm adding a citation for this statement. What I'm saying to the reader is, this statement has been referred from these 2 evidences or documents. Now, for this statement, third statement, Facebook is social media, I'm adding 1 more thing. Now, the last one. So now we have 7 citations in our document. So the project what I have done has 7 references. Is everybody clear with this? There are 7 references. Now, for example, I am changing in formatting. For some reason, I want Mendeley to be the first point, and I am just taking this and placing it here. Did you understand what I did? Mendeley was the 4th point, but I have taken it and kept it as the first document. So now you see the numbers are all changed. The 7th one is in the top. It should be not so, because it should be in the order. But let us see what happens. I'm going to bibliography. Now we have done typing. We did all this typing. We inserted the citation. We did some formatting work. After we typed everything, we inserted citation. We also changed the order of contents, whatever we have. Finally, go to bibliography. Now, this is the place where we are going to give our all reference list. I keep the cursor here. Keep in mind, keep the cursor where you want the bibliography to come. In Word, you have home, insert, page layout, and references. Under references, we have Mendeley Cytomatic. In this, there is something called as insert bibliography. Can you all see this highlighted one? Insert bibliography. Now, keep the cursor in this place called bibliography. Insert bibliography, just press it. Did you notice what just happened? This place was showing 7. Now it is 1. This is the beauty of working with such a reference managing software. I changed the order of the content, but the website, the Mendeley software automatically senses that and gives the reference accordingly. See, it has given the first reference for this first statement. The citation number changes automatically. These are the references what we have, and it just numbered it correctly. It numbered it automatically in the way it should be numbered. So we saw how to import from what we search. We saw how to add an entry into the Mendeley software. We saw how to sync Mendeley website online and Mendeley desktop version what we have in a computer. We saw how to cite a reference into the Word document what we have. We can also change the content once you type the citation. The Mendeley will automatically do everything. Okay, now after I gave bibliography references here, I add one more document. I add something else extra. We had a good session. I want to again insert a citation. I'm giving one reference here. Of course, that is 8. Now you see here, the 8th reference adds automatically because the software knows this is the bibliography given, and it just adds the 8th one automatically. Keep editing your document. Now imagine I change this again from here to the first one. We had a good session is the first one. See, it is still here, but when you go, and there is a point here called refresh. Under the reference section, there is something called as refresh. Just press refresh. See, the number changed automatically. And not just the citation number, even the references have come. See, this 8th point which was there in the 8th one, now it has come to the first point. So you can keep working in the way you want. Mendeley will just take care of your citation numbers and the references. This is a very huge benefit, very, very huge benefit. Okay, so we have seen all these things. Where is Mendeley useful in the whole research project? Where should I do? You search online for creating finding some content for literature review or for any evidence creation. You search all that. What you search, just save to Mendeley, because you will forget what you have searched. When you organize your document, use Mendeley to read. And there is one more important feature what I have not mentioned in Mendeley. That is, for example, I am opening a document. This is my PDF what I opened. I want to highlight something. You can highlight it. See, go here and highlight text. And the color of highlight you have here. Now I'm keeping it yellow. I just highlighted it. Okay, now there is something else I want to write for some other document or in some other section. I now make it green and I highlight it. It is my color coding and I can keep whatever I want. So, for example, I want to write this yellow colored content into my introduction. I want this green color thing into my methodology. I want to write this purple colored thing into my discussion. I can highlight them and keep. Or I can highlight this for any purpose. I want to search in a very long, huge document. I highlight it in some color. I can just find easily. So that option of highlighting is also available in this Mendeley. So you can use it. And once you close it, that highlighting will not go. It will be there in the document. Now once you highlighted it, you can do what you want. So you can write, copy the text. You can add a note here. See, for example, I add a note here. This is my selection. Now, everybody in your team who comes and clicks here, they will see what is your note you have given. So this way, you can collaborate with your teammates very easily, and it is very useful. Okay. And yeah, so these are the things how you can use Mendeley. You have a very good library. You can organize all these things. So you can keep favorites. You can write whatever. See, the basic things of what you can do in a computer, I'm not going to cover here. It is all very simple. What I'm going to cover here is, what I have covered here is only how to use the software. Now, you can use this software while finding the resources for your project. You can use it while organizing and writing a content, and you can use it when you are creating your dissertation, when you're submitting your dissertation. Everywhere you can use this. So it is a software which can be used throughout your project without doubt, and it keeps your work very much organized. You can organize it by creating folders or creating groups, whatever. That's all you have to figure it out. But this software is a very good tool, and among all the reference managers available, I think Mendeley is the best because it was created by a group of researchers who thought the referencing software available are not very much friendly to work in collaboration. That's why they made this, and it's wonderful. There is a YouTube channel for Mendeley, all short videos. Go and see that. You will understand very clearly if you have any more doubts. Even after the session. Anytime, whenever you require any assistance, please feel free to contact me in this WhatsApp or anything. I'll be happy to help you, no problem. And hope everybody is clear with what has happened. You need not leave this WhatsApp group. You can stay here, because any further webinars or seminars or Zoom sessions, whatever is there, I'll put a notification there. You can attend that. And if you have any doubts, you can ask now. And before that, thank you so much, Kaushik, for co-hosting this session. And it is because of his professional account we are able to sustain this session for more than 1 hour without any interruption. Thank you, Kaushik, for that.
Thank you, Anna. No problem.
Okay. And if you have any doubts, just please type in the chat. We can see in the chat.
Many doubts in chat box. If you can go through, you can.
Yes.
Anna, hello.
Yes.
Roshita here.
Yeah, tell me.
Anna, you said insert citation. Here something is called My Library and Go to. What is this Go to mentally?
See, Go to if you search, okay, good thing which I didn't mention. Now I'm pressing Go to Mendeley. It will open my Mendeley software. Now I choose one document. See, there is something with Urdu words. I'm choosing it. And can you see a button called Cite here? Now a new option called Cite opens here. Just press it. It will open that citation here.
Okay.
If you don't remember your document name or anything, you can select Insert Citation. You can give Go to Mendeley. See the Mendeley website software clearly, and then choose Select and then give Cite. That is what is given as Go to Mendeley.
Now I have put Go to Mendeley and I have got this citation here.
Okay.
There is one, and the citation has come, and below there is one with bracket. What is that?
What do you mean one with bracket? I don't understand.
And I have just copied that reference on my Word.
Okay.
So below that it comes one and in brackets.
Yeah, that is a citation number. See, for the statement, in my computer screen you see here, we had a good session. The reference is 1 and 2.
Okay.
So that 1 and 2 is the reference number, citation number. So what is 1? Bibliography, you see 1.
Okay.
2, bibliography, you see the 2. These are the references for that 1 and 2. So for the first statement, the references are 1 and 2, and the 1 and 2 we give as references section bibliography, and that's what we have done here.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So the Shruti Sudarshan has asked one doubt: difference between Mendeley Reference Manager app and desktop app. You can use Mendeley not just in computer. You can use it in mobile phone. You can use it in Android. You can use it in iPhone. You can use it in iPad. You can use it anywhere. So Mendeley Desktop is what is used. Roshita, you mute your mic, please. Mendeley Desktop is a software used in computers and PC. It is available even for Apple laptops. Mendeley Reference Manager app is used in the phones and tabs. You can use it in iPad, you can use it in a tab, you can use it in an Android phone, iOS phone, you can use it anywhere. Mendeley Online is the same thing, same library, used online through mendeley.com website. Like how you have Gmail, that is Mendeley Online. All the contents will be synced if you press sync button, and you can work from anywhere. So you search in your computer, when you're traveling in your phone, you can open Mendeley and you can work. And there is Preeta Ashok has asked, is Mendeley Word plugin compatible with all Microsoft Word versions? Yes, generally all the recent versions, I think after 2003 or 5, it will work with every Word. I don't think it will be a problem. It will work. Whether all these can be done on Android. So there is no Android plugin. See, finally, do not work with Word document in anything except your computer. That is the best suggestion I will give you. Work only with one computer. Never send a Word document to some other computer and then again rework there. It will change the formatting, because Word is very bad in keeping the same format, because it will change to every computer. Work throughout the document in only one computer. If you want to transfer to somebody, put it in a Google Drive, give it to somebody, let them see that, but don't work on it. Work only in your computer till the end. That's the best suggestion you should follow. And yes, Kaushik has given the reply. If we have Pratiksha, if we have already written the synopsis and not sure whether reference style is correct or not, how can we convert all reference in same style? Okay, very good. Now, best thing what I suggest is, if you already did the synopsis, create a new folder with your synopsis title. Create a new folder inside Mendeley with the synopsis title. Whatever references you have already in your computer, the PDF documents, select all the documents and add into the folder. Now check on the right side. I'm opening Mendeley, see in my screen. See, when you click select a document, it will show on the right side whether everything is right or not. You please check it. Kaushik and myself were discussing this yesterday. He had given references, but it was wrong. The style was wrong, because imagine it is year. Instead of year, I type the volume. The reference style will be wrong. If you want to verify, suppose I have 20 documents here. Refer all 20 documents one by one and make sure the references are right. If you're doing a synopsis or dissertation, it is practically, in reality, nobody is going to cross-check it. But in case they cross-check it, it should be right. So it is your decision how much you want to cross-verify it before you insert it. And once you make the changes, just go to your Word document, click refresh, it will refresh everything. It will just check everything and it will make everything proper. Okay, so choose Vancouver here. Whatever style you want, make sure it is available here and then click refresh, it will happen. Okay, I think Pratiksha, I answered your doubt. If you have again anything, please ask. Yes, now how to change the style? Now it is Vancouver. I am changing it to American Political Science Association. Yes, I changed it. See, now did you see the citation changed? We had a good session, Food et al. 1390 some Urdu text. It changed. You just change the style. It just keeps changing. I think you're all seeing my screen. You can use this to change the style. Why should we change the style? When you apply to one journal, they may ask you Vancouver style. And the other journal may ask you one more style. You may apply to 10 different journals at the same time. And how do you understand? How do you sit and rework it? Imagine there are some documents with 200, 300 references. It's practically foolish to sit and rewrite all the references and change its style. Just use a reference manager and change it with a click. Yes, Pratiksha, you can use this Mendeley software to convert the reference style even after document is created. Okay. So anybody else, any more doubt, please type here. So we have some 37 participants. I think it's a good session. As expected, it didn't cross 100. டேய் மகாதேவன் என்னடா பண்றீங்க?
எல்லாம் இருக்காங்களா போயிட்டாங்களா?
இருக்காங்கடா 36 பேர் இருக்காங்க.
ஐயோ ஐயோ ஓகே ஓகே நான் அன்மியூட் பண்ணிட்டேன்.
Hello Shakti Anna.
Yes, Sindhu.
Yes.
Yes,
it was a wonderful session and it was very useful for us. Thank you so much for you, Anna.
Thank you. I'll send him account number.
Yeah, sure.
How much will you pay me?
And Anna, can I get this PPT? I mean, video recording was going back, right?
Yeah, I forgot.
Recording.
I forgot to record it. Kaushik is recording.
Yeah,
we will record it. We'll send it across. No problem.
Send that in group.
Yeah, we'll do something and we'll send it. Don't worry, we'll send it.
Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much.
How much will you pay me?
How much you want?
Oh,
not in Indian rupees. That you have to see and ask.
Yeah, sure in dollars.
okay. Anybody else? Atmika,
Sindhu madam,
Aishwarya, Annu, Auxilia, Avani, Bhuvan, Honor E7 Plus, Honor Media Pad, Janvi.
Anna, nobody will speak because you are asking money.
Hey, it's a free session. You don't have to pay me. We'll have some fun session now. If they are not allowing the video to be on, then they didn't take part.
பாருங்க காலையில ஜாகிங் பண்ணி எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ணி ஜிம் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
You are stinking, man. Go and take bath.
Madan Anna, hi. Good morning.
Hi all, how are you?
Fine Anna.
Nice to see you everybody.
Hi, Madana.
Hi. நான் ஒரு கிளாஸ் எடுக்கிறேன்னா.
What class?
Any class but related to anatomy. Yeah.
Hello, Mahana.
Host is our Kaushik. Thank you, Kaushik Gupta, for hosting this session and
What is it?
giving us a free session from your paid account. Thank you so much.
Many more like this if you want to contact.
Yes, sure.
Next class, how to use Zoom by Sakti Vijay.
ஆமா சார் போன்ல
WhatsApp class and how to use Zoom Zoom letter பண்றேன்.
ஆமா, நான் அதுவே தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது. நான் எங்க தொடுறது, எப்படி சாட் பண்றது, எதுவுமே தெரிய மாட்டேங்குதுண்ணா.
கரெக்ட் சார்